There are crime thrillers, and then there is Tokyo Vice, a gritty story that explores crimes and criminals with a very different approach. This Max original series looks at the underworld of 90s Tokyo from the inside out, following one young journalist and a detective who are both determined to uncover the truth, no matter the cost. Soon after its premiere in April 2022, Tokyo Vice was renewed for an all-new second season, and the series is looking to return soon to the roaring, raging kingdom of the Yakuza. Tokyo Vice is created by award-winning playwright J.T. Rogers and is inspired by journalist Jake Adelstein's memoir, Tokyo Vice: An American Reporter on the Police Beat in Japan, which documents his experiences as a reporter in Tokyo between the mid-90s and mid-zeros. The story follows a fictionalized version of Adelstein, played by Ansel Elgort, who joins a leading national daily in Tokyo as a crime reporter, but soon learns that nothing and no one in that world is as they seem. He befriends a seasoned detective, Hiroto Katagiri, played by Ken Watanabe, who helps him with his mission to find out the real truth. The show's producer Alex Bowden told Variety that when Tokyo Vice returns with the second season, it will pick up right from where it ended, and probably offer some resolutions to the unanswered questions and unfinished business. These include Sato's future. Will he survive the stabbing? And if yes, then will he return to his role as a gang enforcer or take his own path? While the upcoming season will focus on Katagiri and Adelstein in their search for truth and justice, amid the rising tension and threats from the Yakuza, we are also keen on finding out more about Samantha, who was last seen taking out a big loan from the Chiharakai clan to open her own club. The story's only just beginning for these characters, and we hopefully won't have to wait too long before we can all see what the future holds for them. Tokyo Vice Season 1 explores Jake's life as a rookie reporter in Tokyo, facing systemic challenges as he tries to do some real reporting. And then he discovers the dark and dangerous empire of the Yakuza, resting underneath the city's neon-lit, sparkling facade, protected by their own laws and principles, and untouched by the justice system. The 8-episode first season sees a constant dance of vice, virtues, and the dangerous power plays that control the city. The first season ends on a major cliffhanger, which is expected to be resolved in Tokyo Vice Season 2, while continuing Jake and Katagiri's journey on the difficult, menacing path that lies before them. Besides being just a crime thriller, Tokyo Vice is also the story of a young man discovering himself in an unknown world and choosing to right wrongs in whatever way he can. On its release, the show was well received among fans and critics alike, with positive reviews for the cast performance and the gritty narrative. While you wait for the second season to arrive, read on to find out everything we know so far about Tokyo Vice Season 2, including the plot, cast, characters, and more. While there's been no official announcement of the cast for Season 2, looking at how the first season ended and where the story stands now, we can safely say that the majority of the main cast from the first season will be reprising their roles for the upcoming season. This includes Ansel Elgort in his first television role, along with Ken Watanabe, Rachel Keller, and Rinko Kikuchi as the main characters. Elgort portrays a fictionalized version of the story's protagonist and narrator, Jake Adelstein, who investigates the city's criminal underworld. Watanabe stars as the detective Hiroto Katagiri of the Organized Crime Division, who helps Jake on his search and ends up becoming a mentor figure to him. Keller stars as Samantha, an American expat working in Tokyo as a club hostess and catering to the Yakuza, who becomes Jake's love interest, and Kikuchi stars as Emi Maruyama, Jake's editor at Maiko Shimbun, who, despite having initial doubts, supports Jake in his efforts to seek justice. The release date for Tokyo Vice Season 2 is yet to be announced, but it might take longer than we had expected. As seen in a preview of Max's 2023 lineup released early this year, The crime drama thriller is slated to release sometime in 2023. But with the current WGA and SAG after strikes in progress, there are high chances of the show's new season premiere getting pushed to early 2024. Watch this space for the latest update on the official release date of Tokyo Vice Season 2. Apart from these four, there are also a couple of very significant characters from the first season, whose fates are still unknown. For instance, Sho Kasamatsu's Sato, an enforcer of the Chiharakai Yakuza clan, was a prominent character in the first season, and by the season finale, he gets stabbed. He might also return for the second season, considering there's still more to the story left to be told. Similarly, Hideaki Ito's Jin Miyamoto, the Vice Squad detective secretly working with the Yakuza, also has a chance of returning. The first season of Tokyo Vice had 8 episodes of about 60 minutes each, so the second season should also follow a similar format and have 8 episodes of the same length. Of these, the first 3 episodes are likely to premiere together, followed by 2 episodes released together weekly, just like the previous season.